Hello, in this lecture we talk about strategy. Uh, Here we have a strategy tester. For example, we can find some strategy in this section, and here it will show us result of this strategy. It will open open a position and close itself. Okay, here is net profit, the overall profit or loss achieved. Okay, in this period, in a from here this date until from this date, yes, from this date until this date. Okay, it will show us net profit, total close trades, percent profitable. Okay, is 16 60, more than 60, but it's not profitable because risk reward is important. Okay, what is risk reward here? For example, here is our position. This is our this is our reward, and this is our risk. Okay, for example, 5% is our risk, and 16%, 17% is our reward. Okay, so risk to reward is risk to reward ratio is 3. Okay, more than 3. This is good, but sometimes here there is not a fixed risk reward. Here percent profitable is high, but this strategy not profitable because, for example, sometimes like here, as you see, we have a low profit, here a high profit, here lows, here another lows. Okay, there is no fixed risk reward. And for example, maybe it might we have, for example, five position profit. Okay, in profit, but for example with 1% profit, and for example 2 position closed in loss, but with in 5% loss. Okay, no, here percent profitable is more because 5 position closing profit, but 5 position closing profit is 1%. It gives us 5% profit, but here 2 position closing loss in 5% loss give us 10% loss. Okay, so this is actually not profitable. It's like this. So don't care to this without care, without attention to net profit and max drawdown. Okay, profit factor, the amount of money the strategy made for every unit of money it lost. Okay, max drawdown, the greatest loss drawdown. Okay, the greatest loss drawdown, greatest possible loss this strategy had compared to its highest profit. Average trade, the sum of money gained or lost by the average trade. A good strategy, I think, for example, if net profit is 1%, for example, is net profit is 10%, max drawdown should be 1%. Okay, that is a good price, but it is not, because is zero is not good strategy. Okay, here we have performance summary. From here you can see also list of trade and profit date range, symbol info, strategy input, strategy properties. Okay, so come to make a strategy together. We want an strategy that if we have a cross over, for example cross over or cross over or under of 2 EMR. So when we have a crossover of 2 EMR or cross under, it should open position, open high, open buy or open low. Let's define our EMR. EMR 40 strategy dot no tar dot EMR close and 6, for example EMR 50, next EMR 50. Okay, and come let's we plot them. Plot EMR 14 color dot orange. Here for example color dot white. We save it. Here why I should write it on plot like this, color dot white and EMR 50, and we add it to chart. And here as you see, okay, for example here we want a buy position. Okay, so when EMR 14 cross over EMR 50 open buy position. Okay, when EMR 14 cross under EMR 50 open sell position, open short position, like this. Here open a short position. Let's do this. We say if tar dot cross over EMR 40 and EMR 50, EMR 14 and EMR 50. So with this we open position. Strategy dot entry. First it need an ID, okay, for example long. Then it asks us direction. There is two directions. Strategy dot long for long trade, strategy dot short for short trade. We want here buy position, so strategy dot long trade is enough. We know right for short position tar dot cross under EMR 14 and EMR 50 strategy dot entry short strategy dot short. Okay, let's save it. Here is this is a indicator. We change indicator to a strategy and we delete. This is enough. Okay, if we want a new file, we can from here create a strategy. Okay, this is our strategy. As you see, when we have class, here we have a short position, here we have a long position, here we have a long position, and when it close our position, when next opposite direction, it will close my current position. Okay, here we have buy, where it when it will close our buy position, it will close when we have new position in opposite direction. Okay, so here he closed our buy position, here he closed our previous sell position. Okay, like this. And sometimes like this. For example, we don't want to wait for next opposite direction. We want, for example, after for example 5%, we want to close our position. How we can do this? Okay, sorry. Okay, so let's do this. We delete a strategy, the short we don't need. Okay, for long just we write it here in a input, for example a TPS. Okay, our TPS we say 5. Okay, so 5%. So after 5% increase, close it, or after 5% decrease in a stop, it hit a stop. Okay, so here we use a strategy dot exit and ask us an ID. We say close long trade, and from entry. Okay, it might be having sometimes we have several strategies at entry, so he asks us an ID. Okay, so which one of them? Here our ID is long. Okay, is this, and quantity do not need it. These are advanced things. We have a profit limit, profit we can give us profit, give us a TP, take profit on ticks. Okay, on ticks, for example on 100 ticks. Okay, on ticks. What we want on price? Okay, so we use limits. Okay, we say we want here, for example, here we want this number. Okay, this price that it opened position. Okay, we need price which opened position. Okay, so if what I wrote. Okay, position. So we use this strategy dot open trades. Okay, strategy dot open trades dot sorry, open trade dot entry price. Okay, which now last one, it will this strategy dot open trade minus 1. This give us last entry price of last trades that still is open. Okay, it will give us this. Okay, so here we can write it here, open price so here we say open price multiply TPSL multiply our open price divide to 100. Okay, so this here not multiply, this give us 5%. Okay, 5% of our entry price. Okay, so we plus it to our entry price to calculate our profit. Okay, and for a stop. Okay, for a stop loss we use a stop and open price minus. Okay, this one minus this, and we save it, and let's see, as you see here on 5% it close our position. Okay, close our position here also on 5%, here also. Okay, and yes, we can result in a strategy. Okay.